video is brought to you by BetUS Sportsbook and Casino.
I'm KJ Wright from the Seattle Seahawks, and you're watching NorbCam.
Ken Easley of the Seattle Seahawks, and you're watching NorbCam.
What's up, 12s? It's Love the Tuba with the Seattle Seahawks, and you're watching NorbCam.
I'm DK Metcalf from the Seattle Seahawks, and you're watching NorbCam.
What's up, everybody? This is NorbCam coming at you for the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. Glad you can join me here on my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love for you to do that. That would be awesome. Also, thanks to all the members of NorbFam who are out there. You see the names scrolling across the bottom there. Lori Cross and IBeDave Jones, starters Pdx-Cam, Kim Meritt, DMAC Pro 90, SportsLiveintheATL, Mike Gutierrez, Dennis Rathjen, Alena, and of course Sky High Aviation. Thank you guys for supporting my channel all these months and years for some of you. Greatly appreciated. Here we go. First of these, I think, will be much more competitive games than we've seen through the last weekend, the wild card weekend, where most of the games weren't that interesting except for the Buccaneers and the Commanders game that came down to the wire after a final drive that resulted in a doink off the upright, sending the Commanders to play the Lions tonight. So that was a pretty good game. But we'll see. This should be a good one here. I got a poll in the chat, seeing what you guys think who's going to win this game so far. The overwhelming majority says the Chiefs are going to win this game. I personally think the Chiefs will win it. They're tough to beat at home, and they're a whole different team when it comes to being in the playoffs. So if you're watching and you are on the chat, feel free to let me know where you're watching from and what your score prediction is. We got MJ Daniel in here, Tyler Parcher, Sutton, of course, Thomas Hessen, Evan Gothi, and Norm, who do you have for the Bills Ravens? Oh, that's going to be a good one. That's going to be a close one, I think. And well, as much as I want the Bills to make it, I feel like the Ravens are going to edge the Bills. They just got so much firepower. But we'll see what happens. Kickoff's about to start. We do have Discord as well. If you want to chat, I'll be going to the breaks and pulling up Discord, where we will be live chatting together to discuss this game and other topics as it goes along. Look at the stadium, man, full of just Chiefs fans. Seahawks needs to take a note as to what they're doing to make sure that these seats don't get taken over by opposing fans. Again, thanks and shout out to BetUS Sportsbook and Casino. Put that if you're new to it, use that code YouTube150. Boom, and the kickoff is underway. You get 150% deposit on match on your first deposit, and 125% on your next two. Kickoff. Whoa! Look at this. 45-50 breaks the tackle. 45, 40, 35 down at the ball's out though. Is it recovered by Kansas City? The ball is down at the 27-yard line. Explosive return, but the ball came out late. It's going to be a scrum at the bottom to see who picked this sucker up. If the Chiefs have it, they're in great field position, and it is. What a start for Kansas City. Just like that. The Chiefs, already heavy favorites in this game, just made it an explosive start. Oh, and there was on top of that, just to add insult to injury, Houston gets a 15-yard unsportsmanlike on top of the return. That's going to put the ball inside the red zone at about the 13, 15-yard line. Jeez, talk about giving the Chiefs a head start in this game. Man, Houston not only blows the coverage down to the 13-yard line, Mahomes and Chiefs in business before the game even gets rolling. First down at the 13-yard line. Mahomes trips to the right, one to the left. Handoff, and nothing. Loses a yard. Pacheco loses half a yard on the play. Second down and 11. Let me see here. According to BetUS, and there's that code, YouTube150, you get 150% deposit on your matching, on your first deposit, 125% on your next two. And just make sure you have online gambling is illegal in your state, and please gamble responsibly if you're of legal age. All right, here we go, 2nd and 11. Mahomes to throw, swings it to Pacheco, and he never gets a hold of it, and it gets decked. And that's 3rd and 11. Suddenly, the Chiefs just not being able to do anything so far. The first two plays, going backwards, actually, 3rd and 11, missing a golden opportunity. If they can't score on this one, and the Houston's hold them to a field goal, man, talk about a win for the Texans. Looking at, I believe the Chiefs were 9-point favorites in this game. The Lions are 9.5-point favorites. The Eagles 6.5, and the Bills, it was a pick 'em. Now it's the Ravens by a point. Mahomes goes deep corner. That's way overthrown, and that's going to be a win for the Texans as the Chiefs miss on an opportunity to score points early, or at least a touchdown early, about to settle for the field goal attempt. Wow. Houston dodging the bullet. I mean, take that return and the penalty, and they do nothing with it. Really gained no yards at all. 4th and 11, want to settle for the field goal. So, wow. That was unexpected, but here we go. The kick is up, and it's right down the middle, and good. So the Chiefs are up 3-zip early. Again, could have been much worse. With only, oh, wow. The player actually shoved his own coach. Jeez, man, they got to settle this dude down. All right. Let's see here. So again, I was just showing you the spread of these other games on BetUS. Again, Bills here. It was a picking game. Now the Ravens are 1-point favorites, and again, Eagles by 6.5. Again, and at tonight's game, Lions heavy favorites at home, 9.5-point favorites in that game. All right, so tell me who you guys got in the chat. Give me your score predictions and where you're watching from. Let's see. Evan says he's excited for the Eagles to play in the snow tomorrow. I can't wait. Chances are there's a good chance there'll be snow games in both places, which is always fun and throws a nice little wrinkle in the system. You never know what might happen when the snow plays. All of a sudden, a lot of ways, all bets are off because you never know what the conditions might do to what normally would have been the situation. Ancient Hawk, what's going on? Sentai Ranger Donnie is here. I hope everyone is well this afternoon, despite the passings of Bob Uecker, David Lynch, and Swark. Rooting for the Texans. May the best team win. Thomas Hessen watching from Alveda, Ohio. Ancient Hog, what do you think about Pete possibly going to the Bears? Well, he's talked to a couple teams now. He's had an interview with the Raiders as well, so they're talking about that. There's this, a lot of buzz, a lot of talk out there, conversations, the possibility of, that there's a chance that Russell Wilson won't return to the Steelers. What about a reunion of Pete Carroll and Russell Wilson with the Raiders? How bizarre would that be? But not beyond the realm of possibility. We'll have to see. The coaching interviews flying around, even the Seahawks, multiple interviews now with several OC candidates. We'll have to see how that turns out over the next few weeks. They've got weeks to go here, so it'll be interesting to see who comes up on top when that all is said and done. All right. 57%, and look at the poll and the updated poll in the YouTube chat. 57% say that in favor of the Chiefs, Texans 43%. It was a much higher differential, and now the Texans getting a little more love. 28 votes in. Continue to put your votes in there. Evan Gothi says, seems like Ben Johnson is going to Las Vegas. Yeah, we'll see. Ben Johnson was rumored to take a head coaching job last year, and he ended up going nowhere. Touchback on the kickoff. And so the Houston Texans now will take the field down 3-zip early in the first quarter. Let's see. I want to see this play unfold here, this whole situation with he throws his helmet on the ground, and the coach is yelling, and then the player shoves his special teams coach back. I wonder what's going to happen with him. What was he all mad about? All right, here we go. Crowd at full throat. Under center is Stroud. Handoff up the middle. Big hole. Gets 5. Mixon, the ball carrier. Good starting run. I contend in all this discussion about the Seahawks offseason, from Geno to offensive coordinator to offensive line and receivers, I think the most important thing is the Seahawks got to find themselves a way to get a decent running game going, because you got to have one to make it to the playoffs and make it through the playoffs. Stroud to throw, complete. That's a first down for 6. Puts out about the 41-yard line. Nice 2-play sequence there. A little run, a little pass, both getting minimum 5 yards each. Very effective. Andrew A., when's the full season coming up of the music prediction video? I'll talk about in a second. Stroud to throw, wide open to the 40 of Kelce, dragging a man to the 35, to the 34. He wants the flag. The receiver does, but he's not getting it. Schultz with a nice crossover move to go to the left side past the hash by the numbers. That's a good play design right there. Jeez. Texas putting up a nice sequence here. 2 nice bread and butter plays and explosive down the field puts them in business at the Chiefs' 35. This time, handoff, left side Mixon gets 4, 5, and pushed ahead for almost 6. And man, Houston is just churning away. Impressive so far. I know most of the world outside of Chiefs fans don't want to see the Chiefs repeat. I hear the common themes of people getting tired of seeing Taylor Swift's close-ups on the screen. I can they just show a few more shots of her when something goes bad and see what her reaction is like. All right, second and 5 from the 30. Another run play. This time stuffed for about 2. It'll make it 3rd down and 3. Big play right here. If they can keep this drive alive, or will they try to go for a field goal to tie this game up? Boom. Ooh. Number 22, Trent McDuffie of the Chiefs, came out for a spell after making a tackle, but looks like he might be okay. Approaching the 10-minute mark, just inside 11, as 3rd and 3 at the Chiefs 27. We got a good game so far already. Snap. Stroud throws, middle of the field, complete to the 13, 14-yard line to Collins, and that's another Texas first down in the red zone and in business. Holy cow, man! These guys mean business. Ten-minute mark approaching. Stroud under center, tight formation, handoff. Mixon left side. Chris Jones gives him a bear hug and stopped for about a half-yard gain. 2nd and 9. So Andrew A. is asking, when's the full season music prediction video coming out? Really more of a music recap mashup of prediction / recap of the season. And almost finished. I've got it just about completed. Final songs are in. I've got a couple more little things to shoot. And then I'm going to release it this week is my hope. One more thing, I've submitted new YouTube shorts with me playing guitar, the national anthem, if I want to show everybody. Oh, it's a pass to the far sideline, broken up. McDuffie, who was out for a couple plays, makes the play. So now, just like the Chiefs, facing an important third down and long, that could have been intercepted. He stared him down the whole way, Stroud did, and he's lucky that wasn't picked off. If he'd had a tiny half-step jump on that one, he could have taken that to the house. Here we go. Let's see what they dial up here. 3rd and 9 from the 14-yard line of the Chiefs. Stroud in the gun with 3 receivers right, 1 left. Single setback to his left. Snap. Stroud to throw. Looking. Rolls right. Breaking the pocket. He's going to have to... Nope. Gets a yard maybe before he's pushed out of bounds. And they will have to settle for a field goal. Ooh, and Stroud comes up a little gimpy. He's limping. Uh-oh, this is not good. This is not good if you're a Houston fan. Good coverage downfield by the Chiefs. Everybody covered up. Nobody free. Kick is up, and that one is good. So it is a tie ball game, 3 up. Let's see if Stroud when he got as he was tackled going to the sideline, it was one of those things where the defender wrapped up his ankle, and as he did, and he went to the ground, that ankle got caught under his body in an awkward way, and his foot kind of tweaked a little bit. All right, so the commercial break during the timeout. This would be a good opportunity to say hello to everybody in the Discord right now. And there we are. What's up, hello, Jets and folks? Hey. We got Sutton Hawk in here. Sutton Hawk, what's going on?
Nothing much, man.
Where's
this game?
Where's Hamilton the Corgi? You know I'm going to ask. There's Hamilton, a little Corgi. Our favorite Discord Corgi. Oh, look at you. So cute. Sit. No, he doesn't do tricks. No tricks by Hamilton. All right, we've got Tyler Parcher out in the sun enjoying the beautiful Pacific Northwest crisp, cold, sunny weather out there. Where you at?
Yeah, I'm at the pond right now, just hanging out, and I'm going to a movie tonight with my friends.
Oh, show us the pond. Let's see what the pond looks like. Oh, nice. I've seen this many times. Oh, the ducks in the pond, the fountains spurting the blue skies of Washington. What movie are you watching tonight?
I'm going to see The Wolfman tonight.
Oh, Wolfman looks pretty intense. Got that blonde actress from Ozarks. Excellent in that.
Gonna go check it out and see how good it is with my friends tonight.
Oh, that sounds like let me know if it's good.
Maybe go get dinner at Mod.
Nice. Landon Lyons is in here as well. Where's Tristan? Where's our buddy Tristan, man? Tristan's our resident Chiefs fan.
I don't know where Tristan is. I was like, well,
I'll text him and I'll see if he wants to join us.
And also, I'll be here for our game.
Also, Casey Sports Nerd. I would love to get Casey Sports Nerd's reaction during this game.
Oh, I got hold on.
So have them join the Discord.
Yeah, I'll be here for the Lions game too. And what's up, chat? Hi, chat. I gotta say hi, chat.
Of course, you'll be there for the Lions game. You're the Lions. You're our Lions fan here. I won't be there for the
Lions game because I'll be at the movie. I might be able to watch a little bit before I go.
I'll be here.
Oh, we got Cody. We do have a Chiefs fan in Cody here. Cody, you there? Cody's not speaking at the moment. He might just be hanging. All right, that's cool. Well, I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Going back to the game is we got a nice one. Good. 3-3. 3-3, and there's Stroud on the sideline getting his ankle looked at. You can see the severity of this injury. He's, I don't know, not looking great. And here's the kickoff going left, right, boom. Let's see, will the Chiefs return it again? They will, short. Take it to the 10, on the run, 20. To the numbers, 25, 30, and this time not the explosive return we saw, this time only out to the 31-yard line. And that's where the Chiefs will start their second possession. 8:35. 8:35 left in the first quarter. Man, I don't know if I'm just still suffering from it's been over a week now since I came back from our cruise in Asia, but I don't know, my sleep schedule is really weird. Like, I've been getting up later than I ever have in a while, and it's just odd. Usually I get up like 7, 8 in the morning. Here's a handout to Pacheco, a right tackle. After off right tackle, I guess 7 dragging defenders, maybe 6. 2nd and 4. So, I don't know. Been a funky sleep schedule. See what the poll has got. 61% in favor of the Chiefs now. 31 votes in. 39% for the Texans. There's another handoff to Pacheco. Same spot. This time only a yard, making it 3rd and 3. This is so far right now turning out to be a pretty good defensive battle. All right, here we go. Pretty important down right here. Chiefs trying to keep this drive alive, avoid a 3 and out. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Kelce in the slot on the right. Mahomes to throw the penalty. Must be a false start, and it is. So that's going to make it change the dynamics of things. Instead of 3rd and 3, 3rd and 8. Number 74. I didn't see it, but let's see. Oh, he sure did. He sure did. It's one of those things, he didn't move his feet, but he just kind of starts drifting back, like sliding into his body, sliding back into the pass rushing position. So 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Mahomes to throw, 3rd and 8. Pressure on the right side, throws. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it because he was about to get decked. Oh, are they going to give him they're going to get it on sports or roughing, or is this holding? There's a flag. It is roughing. They got the Mahomes call. Oh, Houston. Let's see how bad it really was. These are one of those calls where certain quarterbacks get this call more often than others. Let's see. Oh, up the middle. Oh, well, he didn't lay on him. I guess it was a helmet-to-helmet contact. Oh, man, that is so... What are you supposed to do, man? I mean, he's going after him. He doesn't lay on him. He doesn't throw him to the... He doesn't, like, land on him. He eases off, but his helmet face mask basically bumped his face mask and got a penalty for it. That's pretty lame. It's like, what are you supposed to do, man? I mean, that was not... Like, if you look for the... Probably by letter of the law, it was a penalty, but when you look at the intent, he was not trying to rough him. It's just like the top right here of his forehead basically bumped his mask. He throws. Kelce, look at this, to the 30 of Texas. What a huge play that's turning out to be. Big gain. And then Kelce comes up big. I wonder how many, what's the over-under on Taylor Swift close-ups? An easy play. First catch by Kelce. Yep, that would have been a punting situation, but it keeps the drive alive, and now they're in Houston territory, the 29-yard line. You wonder if that was Geno Smith getting hit like that, would you have gotten that call? Doubt it. Oh, intended for Hopkins, threw behind him, incomplete, 2nd and 10. They need to make a list of all the quarterbacks who get special treatment. The special treatment quarterbacks and the no, you don't get anything treatment. Oh, man. They're showing it again. He barely made contact. I guess they're saying on the broadcast that they can review it and pick up the penalty, but they're saying there wasn't enough to not pick it up. I think otherwise. Mahomes to throw again. Goes deep left side. What a catch! Holy mackerel, that was amazing. Worthy, the speedster rookie. What a throw. The defender had no idea the ball was even in the air. Made a nice two-handed grab, attacking the ball. And still comes down with it. And now they're inside the red zone at the 13 again? No, they're inside the 10 at the 8. Two receivers right, two left. Motion to the near side. Trick play, Worthy around the on the right side with a jet sweep. Oh my gosh. The same player who got called to the penalty takes him down by the shoulder pad. They lose about 10 on the trick. It was a reverse. Well, this lost 8. Well, Anderson was like, screw that, man. I'm taking you down. Gets around Kelce and then makes a one-handed shoulder tackle. Grabbed him. That's some strength to grab a guy by his shoulder, by his sleeve with one hand to take him down. 2nd and goal, but it's from the 17. Play action. Mahomes is dancing around. He's going to be in trouble. And he goes down, loses 2. And it's 3rd and goal from the 19. Man, Chiefs struggling in the red zone. 2 red zone appearances and all negative plays. I'm surprised they didn't won just one just off tackle run. Just an easy, just downhill play. Stroud still on the sideline looking down at that ankle. Mahomes in trouble. Wanted to throw a screen, but he had pressure diving at his ankle, and he threw off balance to Pirine, incomplete. And it's 4th down again, and they will have to kick again. Man, how did he get in there so quick? I see. Because it was a screen, the guard kind of let him go, thinking, well, I don't need to block him because this play is going to be a screen pass anyway, but he got in so fast that he broke up the play entirely, getting at Mahomes' feet. Here's the kick. Boom. That's going to be up, and it's going to be in. Field goal, good. Chiefs up 6-3. Another field goal, another red zone stop. And the Texans being tough here in this side of the ends of the field. 6-3, Chiefs. All right, timeout. I'll call. Let's hop back into the Discord. Let's see what's going on. All right. Oh, who we got here?
Norb.
Hey, how's it going, man?
I've been good. I've got something to tell you.
Yeah. What you got?
Okay, so I had a job which was coaching 10-year-olds basketball.
Coaching 10-year-olds. Okay.
Yes, in the basketball. We had a game today, and we started practice like Monday. Everything went well.
Is this a new team?
It's a new team, and we call the Anti-Bucks. And we had a game today. We just finished. We won 30-6.
Whoa, jeez.
They just never showed up.
30-6. These are 10-year-olds.
Yes.
Do you have like a couple of ballers on the team who just like dominate, or is it just the whole team?
Everyone scored, not just one person.
Everybody scored. Wow, spread the love around. Yeah. Wow, that's cool. And are you the head coach, assistant coach? What's your invite?
I'm the head coach.
Wow, head coach. Well, not a bad way to start. 30-6 in dominating fashion. Well, congratulations on your tenure with the 10-year-olds getting the job done. That's awesome. What do you guys think of this game so far? It's not. I like it.
I mean, I thought it was going to be more
Texas 3, Chiefs 3, refs 3.
Texans defense is showing up.
They're showing up.
And also, I was gonna say, it looked like one of the Chiefs' offensive linemen pushed him into that sack. So almost a sack though, but
Also, Chris Boyd is acting like DK out there.
Yeah. I don't know what the issue was.
Because of his. I think it was because of the call he did there. It looked like it was horrible. I mean, I would have probably did that too, but not push. I'd have been like, "Come on, man, what are we doing?"
Right.
It's kind of like what Travis Kelce did to Andy Reid in the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, when he gave him a little love tap, little love shove.
He didn't mean to do it. He said he didn't mean to do it, but
yeah.
They're showing all the Super Bowl wins.
Yep, I'm seeing that.
That is dumb.
They're trying to get. Amazing that there hasn't been a three-peater yet. And, we've seen two.
Nope.
We've seen teams win three, but just not three in a row. That's what they're trying to do here.
The Texans are trying to stop that.
Yeah, that's right. All right, back to the game we go. Chiefs have 7 straight playoff wins, the third longest streak. To me, that's the third longest streak. I'm sure the Patriots are one of them. Who's the other? Boom. This will be in the end zone. So, no touchdowns yet. Stroud does take the field, so I guess he's well enough to go after that ankle tweak. Ooh. It's like his ankle went out. Like. All right, here we go. Crowd gets loud again. CJ under center. Motion to the right. Play action fake. It's got time. Throws to the numbers. Oh, that's a good play. McDuffie looked like he was open for a split second. And McDuffie came in there, batted that ball away just in the nick of time. Turned his head just at the last second. Incomplete. That's well done, because that's one of those plays, just a crossing route, a mesh concept where the receiver just basically goes hard in route from the get-go. And a lot of times if the corner doesn't get the angle, doesn't get the step, he's a step behind right away. Whoa, Mixon with a run of 8 yards. Off tackle on the right, 3rd down and 2. And yeah, that's a tough play to stop. So many times, seen San Francisco do that to us, where a receiver just gets immediate a step free out from the edge. If the corner's playing off, he's like 2-3 yards away from him, wide open as they cross over to the other side of the field. McDuffie played that one well, stayed close on him and closed it as the ball came out. Here we go, big play again, 3rd and 2. All right, so far already one of the better games in the playoffs so far. Here we go, throws. That's wide open in the middle to the 50, down to the 48-yard line. Nico Collins again, getting it done. All right, here we go. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Low-scoring game, 6-3 Chiefs. First down at the 48-yard line. Stroud under center. Motion to the far side. Handoff. Mixon gets 2, maybe 1, actually. 2nd down and 8.5. 8. That's tough. They're talking about the receivers. Nico Collins is back, but Stephon Diggs, injured week 8, out for the season. Oh, we got another Chief. Somebody's under the tent. Brian Cook went into the tent. 2nd down and 8 from the Chiefs' 46-yard line. Stroud in the gun. He's going to throw. Uh-oh. Oh, he should have caught that ball, bro. Would have been a first down to 32, went off his hands. It's a little bit behind him as Stroud was under pressure off the right side, And I think he didn't have time to really settle his feet and make a good throw. Corner blitz, he rushed the throw and threw just a little bit behind the receiver and a little bit sooner than he wanted to put it up there. Because I think Hutchinson had just got out of his break and the ball was already coming at him. That's a tough deal when you just turn and the ball's already there. You don't see the ball coming out of the hands. It's already in the air. Snap. CJ Stroud to throw. Got pressure. He's going to go down. And there he is. Jones takes him down at the 40. Big loss. And that's the first fourth down stop of the game. And it's going to be a punt for Houston. Oh, Chris Jones just owned the right tackle on that one. Just got outside leverage. He didn't have a chance. And he was just dead to rights as soon as he got past that right tackle. 4th and 20 at the 42. Snap. Kick. Taken at the 10, bobbled a bit, but here he goes. 11 on the outside. The number is to the 20 and out of bounds there. Ooh, crashes into the field goal practice net, but he's okay. So that's where the Chiefs will take over with 48 seconds left. 6-3 the score. A couple more plays before the first quarter ends. There he goes. He tripped on the camera cable and then got tangled up in the net. Cable puller is getting chewed at right now. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's go to the Discord. That's just a few folks in there. We got Sudden Hawk again with Cody and Andrew A. from Mock, Georgia is hanging out in Discord. What's up, gents?
Guitars is country.
What's that?
Nothing much. I said guitars is country.
Guitars is country. Okay. You got your brand new U.S. flag guitar looking good. Tyler Roberts is in the chat as well. Thanks for joining, Tyler. The Chiefs in the poll, 63% in favor of the Chiefs, 37% for the Texans.
Did you watch National Anthem, Norb?
I came in like the very last part of it, so I didn't actually hear the whole thing. I kind of was out of the room.
Just the end.
Saw the end, and I saw the helicopter flyover. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, that was awesome.
I love it reminds me a lot of the flyover at Super Bowl 48. One of the coolest things I'd ever seen because
there was like 9 helicopters flew over.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. Badass. It's, when you watch it at Lumen Field, the way the stadium's set up, you can't really appreciate and see unless you're down in the lower bowl because of the shape of the roofs. And anytime where we're at, we can't really see that. You can see like the bottom of the helicopters. You don't see any of the jet flyovers. But at MetLife, because that open bowl stadium that they have, we just had a great look. Felt like you could reach out and just touch those helicopters as they flew low over the stadium. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yep.
Hey Norb, I sent you the YouTube short, the one I do the national anthem, the guitar electric.
Oh, that's what you're mentioning in the comment. Okay, so you emailed that to me? Is that where you sent it?
Yes, because I want to show to everybody, but unfortunately,
didn't want to show because of. Yeah.
Right.
I'll take a look and see what I can do. All right, back to the game. Here we go. Oh, broken up. Throw intended for Kelce on the near side hash. Broken up again by that stingy Texans defense. Oh, so Cook went head-to-head on the tackle, and so he's got taken to the locker room, getting his head checked out. His helmet actually kind of got dislodged and loosened a little bit. Mahomes under pressure, evades the pressure, gets it to the receiver for about a 3-yard gain, and And that's only a 3-yard gain, third and 7. Texans, man, they are not making it easy for Mahomes and company as the clock winds down inside the 30 seconds now. I mean, looking at the game last week against the Chargers, I mean, it was the defense that won the day. That Texans defense was stellar. Sacks, interceptions. The offense wasn't great, but they didn't have to be because the defense won the day. So that'll be it. End of the first quarter. Chiefs 6-3, 3rd and 7 when we come back with the second quarter action. So yeah, it's a good game so far. If you like a defensive battle, well then this is your type of game. Just a reminder again, this video is being brought to you by BetUS Sportsbook and Casino. New accounts, if you sign up, you get that YouTube 150 code. You get that 150% sign up bonus, matching whatever your deposit is by 150%. And then if your next 2 deposits, you get 125% match on that as well. So opportunity to play with house money. And they also have a casino style games as well. So if you sign up for the casino, if you like to do slots and other electronic card games, you can get a 200% match if you sign up, and 250% if you sign up with crypto. So go check out BetUS Sportsbook and Casino. Let's take a look at the live odds on this game. So right now, it was 9 points favorite for the Chiefs. That's dropped down a little bit to 7.5 in these real-time odds. Over-under has dropped down to 40.5. So you can do live betting as the game goes. You also can do prop bets for touchdowns, yards, receptions, all that type of stuff. Get as creative as you want. Multiple sports and even beyond sports as well. All right, let's see. Let's go back to the Discord here, and let's see what everybody is up to. See what Hamilton's up to. Where's the Hamilton man? What's Hamilton up to? Just chilling.
Yeah, I'll go get one.
I'm always making them go get Hamilton. That's kind of like my favorite thing to do is, where's Hamilton? I wish I could do tricks, because then we could, do a Hamilton talent show. There's Hamilton. He just likes to chill out and eat. Really good. Just laying down like a lazy loaf of bread. Chicken drumstick legs. Is that the door outside? Is he waiting to go outside? Is that what he's trying to tell you?
Yeah.
Take me outside. I'm going to put the Discord for those of you guys who want to chat on the Discord like this. I'm going to put that up there and I'll pin it to the top so you guys can check it out. All right. Oh, Discord, or I should say Hamilton is on his, he's off the ground anyway. His head's off the ground. All right, back to the game. Here we go. Crucial down. Mahomes is scrambling. He's going to run it to the 40. Got the first down and more. Just said, the heck with all this. I'm just going to take care of this myself, and runs it on the right sideline for about 15 yards. If anything, I would like to see Geno Smith do that more often, because he can run. He's got some wheels. I'd like to see him do that like he did against the 49ers in their second matchup. Pretty much won that game with his legs on a couple of big run plays. Swing pass to Worthy on the near side. Gets to the first down and more. He gets about 12, 13 yards. Now the Chiefs are starting to get a little bit of momentum here. For a while there, it felt like they were a little bit stuck in the mud. But now, a couple back-to-back big plays. Past, he almost fumbled there too, but holds on to it. Past midfield and gets some nice downfield blocking by the receiver. About the 48-yard line. Early action in the second quarter. 49-yard line, actually. 2 receivers on the left and right. Handoff. Pacheco. Oh, so they make that Hunt. Kareem Hunt to the 45-yard line, 4-yard gain. Xavier Worthy, the speedster, fastest 40-yard dash. 4.21. We got two receivers either side. Mahomes in the gun. This time he'll throw. Swings out to the receiver, Hunt. And he gets about 2 diving ahead. Nobody open downfield. They had to check it down. Third down and 3. Third down and 4. People says refs won't let the Texans win, even if they can win straight up, which was already unlikely. Thomas Hessen said, I'm betting the Thieves rested too long. Go short horns. The Thieves. That's pretty funny. I haven't heard that one. Kansas City Thieves. Snap in an empty backfield. Mahomes in trouble, goes down at the 48. Wow. So there's a big sack there, and that knocks them out of field goal range and puts them in a must punt situation. They weren't really in field goal range. It would have been like a 60-yarder, but just got them from behind. Gets around the left tackle and was able to wrap up Mahomes. I think Mahomes is protesting. I think he's saying, "I need never touched." He may not have. His body was laying down on a player, and his knees might not have touched, but he was, call what you will, in the grasp. Ball at the 49. He'll be punting from the 39-yard line. Ball in the air. It's going to be bouncing at the 15. Gets a Kansas City bounce. Too much of a bounce. It rolls into the end zone. They can't down it, and it's a touchback for the Texans, who will have a chance to try to tie this game or take the lead with 11:22 left in the half. Low-scoring game. Oh, he had a chance to swat that ball for just a moment. The ball was floating before it went across the plane. If he could have gone in there and swatted it back, he could have gotten that thing down inside the 5-yard line, but could not do it. All right. Discord is quiet in here. We just got Sutton Hawk and Andrew A.
Yo, what's up? Guitar's Country.
Nice little mini golf putter. That's cool. Where do you live again, Sutton Hawk?
I live in Hermiston.
Hermanson? Hermiston, which is where?
It's in Oregon.
Oregon. Like, whereabouts in Oregon? Like, what's the closest city that I would know that if you don't know where Hermiston is? Pendleton, Oregon. Okay, gotcha. Oh, we got Tyler Parcher back from his walk, back inside the safe confines of his home. And his...
Got the game on my TV.
And back in the football fan cave.
Oh, Norb, I sent you the script.
You know, I saw your text, but I couldn't find the script itself. Did you email it to me?
Yeah, I emailed it to you.
At my norb@norbcam.com email?
Yeah.
Okay, I was looking for it, and I didn't actually see it. I was like, I saw your text saying that you sent it, but I had not actually seen it in the email. I'm checking it right now.
I did send you two.
Oh, I see Andrew's in there. Yeah, I could not find I couldn't find the script email. I'll have to keep looking here, but
I'll send you some video, Norb, when I go watch some music, listen to music next week. Next Friday, I'm going to.
Yeah, your Washington D.C. trip.
No, that's the following week. Next week, I'm going to listen to a band play at Main Street Bar and Grill in Prince.
Oh, that's right. You're going to go see that the band in the bar.
90s rock dial-up.
Hey, son, try resetting that to me. Just try sending it to me again. Norb at NorbCam.com. It's because I could not find it when I was looking for it. All right, back at it. Here we go. Texans with the Mixon run. 12 yards to the 32-yard line. Grid flow. If Chiefs get a touchdown, the game is over. Surprise, no RTP. Routes are personal foul touching Mahomes. Every Texan is ejected from the game. Come on now. Sorry, it's a small TV for 2025. That's true. TVs are just getting smaller or bigger and bigger, and the price gets lower and lower. Handoff, Mixon. Nowhere to go. No gain. 2nd and 10. Yeah, this is... man, if you have the over-under on this one, you might want to go for the under. Unless things get really open here in the second half. But right now, it's a very, very a low-scoring game. Chiefs right now 7.5 points in the real-time odds. The over-under now down to 36.5. It was 40-something at the beginning. Stroud with a deep drop. Throws near side. Incomplete. No flag. Nope. Just overthrew the receiver. 3rd down and 10. Oh, he slipped. The receiver, Wayne, slipped coming out of his break. He might have had a chance at that one if he didn't slip. Just cut too hard on that grass turf. He's an undrafted free agent, only playing in his 4th game. Missed an opportunity there to get a first down. Here we go. Snap. Stroud, there's a blitz, and he breaks through. He's running. He's going to get the first down. 45-50, still running. 45 to the 40, hits a guy, and drives down to the 39-yard line. Stroud with a huge run, 20 yards down the field, and delivers a blow to the defender on the last contact. And everybody's got their backs turned. And look at this hit. Boom. Just lowers the shoulder into the safety. Hicks. Bang. Obviously, his ankle is feeling well enough to do that. Ball at the Chiefs 41. One of the biggest plays for Houston. Handoff. Mixon for 4, maybe 5. Chris or Noddy making the tackle. I saw Stroud yesterday in Media Row during the Super Bowl week. Man, they were 10-7. We were 10-7. Amazing how narrow the margin was. Oh, RTP, roughing the passer. Yes, we already got one. 2nd and 6 from the 35-yard line of Kansas City. Snap. Handoff Mixon. Right side. Not maybe a yard. 3rd down and 4. That's a big play right here. Snap, 4-man rush. There's trouble. Oh, my goodness. He got in there in a half a flash. Sacked for a loss of 7. And once again, knocked out of field goal range. Was it only loss of 3? Seemed like more than that. Well, I guess he is still in field goal range. I guess he didn't lose. Oh, he did fumble the football. I didn't realize he fumbled the football. He actually gained yards by the fumble. Ball got knocked out. And the ball rolled forward, and the defensive lineman fell on it, actually gained a yard or two from where the sack was. So it makes the kick a 55-yard attempt from the right hash. Kick is up. No, my God, that's terrible. Way off to the right. That thing never had a chance. I don't know what happened there. The ball went. And that's going to give the Chiefs, let's see, laces are out. Doink. I don't know what happened. But so far, over-under on Taylor Swift close-ups, got the under. I haven't seen a single one. So Chiefs will have good field position at about the 45-yard line when they come back. Now the Chiefs are 9.5-point favorites. Real-time odds say 9.5. Over under 35.5. Okay, back to Discord again. All right, so Sutton Hawks, are you going to send me that script again?
Yeah, I'll send you it.
All right, cool. I will look for it, and I will see about trying to pull up Andrew A's national anthem guitar performance. Maybe at halftime I can pull that sucker up and show what it's all about. Andrew A is part of the prediction video, particularly the Bears game, and actually features some of him and Anthony D or AD's vocals, actual vocals as well. So went into Pro Tools and pulled those guys' vocals in to blend it all together. Turned out not too bad.
The best
What
national.
about you, Norb? Are you in?
Oh yeah, I'm layered in there too. But I got to shoot some more video. That's the part that's missing. But the mix is pretty much done.
Okay.
I think when the whole thing's said and done, it's going to be about, I think it's timing out to be about 13 minutes, the whole season put together.
13 minutes.
13 minutes with all 17. Well, except for the Bills game. I didn't actually do a song for the Bills game, so 16 games.
Well, it just take you some time. It takes you some time to work on it because, like, your plans, Vanessa plays volleyball and stuff.
Oh, yeah, and then being gone those last 2 weeks, it was a great trip, but man, I feel very disconnected for the end of the season, which is maybe not the worst thing because it felt like that's where everything kind of went south. It's like it started. I actually was here for the Packers game, which really sucked, and then Vikings loss. We did get the next couple of wins, but just not.
The best national anthems I've ever seen was one played on the trumpet.
Oh yeah. Mahomes going deep. He's got a receiver. He caught it. Wow.
No, he didn't.
Oh no, he dropped it.
He didn't.
He didn't maintain possession. Didn't survive the ground. Or at least that's what the call seems to be. All right, going back to this, guys. We'll be talking to you in a minute. Holy mackerel. It was in his hands, and then, I don't know. I mean, he's down. It's in his possession as he hits the ground, but it's when he lands on his back. That's when and he intercepted it. No, it was incomplete. He almost intercepted it off the loose ball. But they don't challenge. Now Mahomes throws wide open Kelce to the 35, breaks the tackle, still going. 15, 10, 5. Oh, are we going to see a Taylor Swift close-up? Cue the Taylor Swift. Seems like the right time. Wow, he was steamrolling guys. Nope, no close-up yet. I thought he was going to score. He looked like he was going to be gone when he broke that tackle. Somehow somebody caught up from him behind and got him. Throws in the middle of the field, nobody there. Makes a nice move on the safety, breaks another tackle, and somehow gets taken down by the last defender. That was for a big dude, man. He's got some moves. First and goal for the 6. Chiefs here. Handoff. There you go. Pacheco up the middle to the 4-yard line. Gain of 2. Just should have done last time. Second down and goal from the 4. Kelce comes in after taking a breather. Inside of 6 minutes, 5:45 left in the first half. And that was a huge play. That's what Seahawks really need too. We need a great tight end who could just be that type of player. Worthy on a jet sweep. He's right at the goal line. Is he in? No, they say he's down at the half-yard line. He dove for the end zone. It didn't quite get in. Knee is down right there at the half-yard. Good call. Half-yard line. 3rd and goal from the 1.5-foot line. There's supposed to be a Worthy on the jet sweep on the outside or like an inside toss. He actually cut up the middle because they had it well contained on the outside, so he cut it in. Almost got it. Let's see. Will they just give it to Hunt? Motion Worthy to the near side. Snap. He's going to hand off. Hunt in for the touchdown. And the first touchdown scored is by the Chiefs. Oops, that should be 9. That should be 12. 12-3, extra point to come. That was too easy. That missed field goal was, boy, but that turned the game around. Extra point snap, hold, kick is up, and it is good. And the Chiefs open it up. 10-point lead, looking like they thought it would be. And what do the real-time splits say on BetUS? Look at that. 13.5 suddenly, the spread in favor of the Chiefs. Kind of like what everybody thought it was going to look like. It just took a while to get there, but there you go. One bad play, one missed field goal, and that was it. All right, I'm going to take this moment to look for this play or this. I think I can find these videos they're talking about while we're on this commercial break. All right, let's see. Let's have this time to do this. I've got the video of Andrew A. playing the anthem on his guitar. Let me see if I start it now, but I'll be able to finish it. Let's see. All right, here we go. Let's try it and see what happens. Here we go. Andrew A. playing the national anthem on his United States of America guitar. Hopefully you guys can hear this. Are you hearing that? All right, Andrew A with the national anthem on his guitar. Nicely done. There's a couple of notes in there that were a little bit different from, the actual song. Got to clean up a couple things, but for the most part, for a guy who doesn't know how to play guitar, I mean, that's pretty impressive. So, nice work, man. Nice work. Just got to tighten it up a little bit there leading up to the bridge, and then the final, coming out of the bridge and the final chorus. Just need to make that a little bit more rock solid, and you'll be there. All right, back to the game. Stroud rolling right, flushed out, and he's going to scramble for a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9, with 4.5 minutes left in the first half. Thomas S. and Lacey. Oh, I did it again. Everybody in the chat is like, we didn't hear a thing. I guess Discord, they could hear it, but I don't know. Something about sometimes when music tries to play that gets muted out. Same thing happened when we tried to do it live, but oh well. You guys missed it. Handoff, Mixon, right side, breaks through for about 6. Going to be 3rd down and 3. Big down coming up here. Jupiter Rain already says game over. Was it Gridflow said if the Chiefs score a touchdown, the game's over? That's what everybody's starting to feel now. Vibes are already pointing to a Chiefs blowout. Nothing is going Texans' way. Now the first quarter and a half was going their way until that missed field goal. Hello, FR. Yeah, game's over. TD Jamal Charles. Blowout, game over. Palmyra, no sounds. Keep trying, no sound. Oh, well. Here we go. Big down here, throws, complete. Oh, there you go. Ooh, hard hit. They get the first down. Gain of about 10? 11. So that was huge. I mean, for them to stay in this game, they got to score here. The Texans will get the ball to start the second half, so they do have an opportunity to do the score and score scenario, which could get them back in this game. But they got to get points on this drive. Into the handoff on the right side, gets 3 into Chiefs territory to the 48. 2-minute warning, fast approaching. All right, we are at the 2-minute warning. Thirteen to 3, and it's Houston trying to keep this thing close right now, down by 10. But one score here could change everything, and they will get that ball to start the second half. Let's see. I have an idea. How I can get this anthem to work, because it didn't work the first time. But I'm going to try something here that might give us a shot. Then later today, we've got another good matchup. It's going to be the Commanders at the Lions. We'll see how far the Commanders can take this Cinderella season for their new head coach, new quarterback. Commanders haven't been in the playoffs since way before they changed their name. So we'll see what happens. It's going to be a tough one, though, against the 14-2 home Lions team that, the one thing that could be their undoing is their super aggressive nature is the same thing that stopped them from going to the Super Bowl last year. I mean, while you got to love the super aggressive, fun, never kick field goals, always go for it, which has worked. Had they not played that aggressive last year against the 49ers in the championship, they probably would have gone to the Super Bowl. They had a chance to kick a field goal and take the lead. And instead, they didn't get the conversion. And then the 49ers took it and I think scored a touchdown on the resulting play, resulting possession, and that changed the game entirely. Let's see. I'm trying to download Andrew A's video. I think this is going to work. I think this will work. All right. So out of the 2-minute warning. All right, here we go. 2 minutes, crucial finish to this first half. Snap, Stroud to throw. Looking, steps up, throws right side. Did he get that catch? Wow! At the 25-yard line with 2 defenders draped all over him, and he got that in there so far. Ow, that's a catch. It's a catch. It's in his lap. Oh, no, that's a catch. That's a catch. Amazing. It was a chief sandwich with the receiver as the meat, and he got that catch. That was a great throw and a great catch. Ball at the 25. Texans in business here, setting up a potential score for the end of this first half. Broken tackle, gains 5. Pierce with the run off left tackle. Second down and 5 from the 21 of Kansas City. Stroud to throw. Clean pocket. No, it's not. Down he goes at the 30. Another crucial sack. Houston takes their first time out. Now, time's not the issue now. Now it's about trying to get a first down. Oh, he just did not get the ball out, and the guard just could not hold the rush long enough. That was good coverage downfield, though. Here we go. 33 seconds left. Ball at the 29-yard line. 3rd and 13. You got to get to the 15-yard line for a first down. 2 timeouts left for the Texans. Got to get a play here to get at least close to converting. Rolls right, breaking the pocket. Runs 20, and he's short. But there's a flag on the play. It's probably holding. It wouldn't make it 4th and 1, but with the penalty, it's going to be an even bigger down and distance to overcome here with 25 seconds left. Indeed holding. Ooh, Stroud came up limping again. Took a shot to the knee going down. But there's the hold on 50. Oh, yeah, his jersey was getting tugged all over the place. Actually, you could have called 2 guys for holding. 3rd and 23. Now they're, again, pushed out to very long field goal range. If they don't get a chunk here, they run a draw play, and he's going to get it back to the 29-yard line. They're playing for field goal position now. So the clock will run. I assume they will. Timeout's called. Who called timeout? KC called timeout? KC called timeout thinking if he misses, they could get the ball at their own 35-yard line and have a shot at getting a field goal of their own. This could backfire if they don't make this. This is kind of a huge play here. Huge field goal. They got to get this for Houston. If you miss this, this is going to be big trouble for the Texans, because you give Mahomes 20 seconds and 2 timeouts, you can easily get down the field in scoring range. Here we go. This is a 48-yard attempt, 7 yards closer than the first one. From the left hash this time, just inside it. Trying to make it a 13-6 game. That's just got in. Ooh, man, I wasn't sure about that. But he did sneak it in just inside the right upright. So it makes it a 13-6 game, a one-score game, which is exactly what the Houston Texans were hoping to do, knowing that they're going to get the ball back to start the second half and go for the coveted score halftime. Alena is back. Hey, Alena, how you doing? Let's see, a few chats in here. Grimflow didn't recover the fumble on the kickoff. Mahomes phantom roughing calls and missed field goal. All things went Chiefs way. Man, they were playing good defense though for a good spell, keeping it to a 6-3 game. It was just that missed field goal that set up the touchdown that really kind of set things off. But it's true. Grid flow, Chiefs do get the lucky breaks. Thomas, if Arrowhead can cheat on crowd noise, they certainly could cheat with anything else. Kick, take it at the 2. Out to the 10, 15. To the 20, taken down at the, breaks a tackle, down at the 25-yard line with 10 seconds left. Ooh, pushing and shoving. So I'm guessing they will probably just take a knee and then we'll go into half. Grid flow should be a better game as the refs aren't biased towards one side. Alena, afternoon everyone. How many hope the Chiefs lose? I do. I think most people think the same way as you do. We want to change of movies here. In the poll that I have going in the YouTube chat, you can, and there's the knee taken, so we're going to go to the half. But you can vote here. We have 67 votes in. 66% of you are going with, say, the Chiefs are going to win. Texans, 34%. Let's see. Thank you, Alena. Thank you for reminding everybody to smash the like button and share on your socials. Spread the word. Would love it. Commanders play like that too, though. Fourth down. Gridflow was talking about the aggressiveness. I was talking about Detroit. Yes, Commanders too. That's why I think this could be a very high-scoring game, because you have two coaches who love to go for it. That's going to result in probably a lot of high scores, because not kicking a lot of field goals, and if you're going for it and you're not making it, you're giving the ball back to the other teams with the opportunity to pour on more points. All right, what else we got here? Alena says, pretty good. Hoping of all hopes there are some legit refs and that not all of them got paid off, LOL. So funny how there's a whole conspiracy theory that the Chiefs own the refs, and the refs are super biased towards the Chiefs. And Marcus asked that question, why do so many people hate the Chiefs? Well, pretty much when you win, and you win a lot, everybody starts to hate you except your own fan base, right? The Patriots, everybody hated the Patriots. I was hoping we get to a point where everybody hated the Seahawks, but kind of blew that one 10 years ago. But anyway, we're at halftime, 13-6. I want to share a couple of videos with you. The first one is, as some of you may know, maybe you don't, but I was gone for the last part of the season after the Packers game. I was with my family and my sister's family and my parents in Asia for a 2-week Asia cruise that started off in Taiwan, went to the Philippines, Malaysia, Brunei, Vietnam, and finished in Singapore. 2-week cruise on the Norwegian Spirit ship, courtesy of my parents who set this whole thing up. So I actually whipped together a music video, a short music video with scenes from our trip. And I used AI, combination of ChatGPT and Suno, to make a song about our trip. And it's called, I just fed it information and it came up with the chorus and the lyrics and everything. Cruising the Spirit. So I'm going to play this song for you so you get a little taste of what my trip was like with the family during the 2 weeks of the last part of the year. Here you go. Hopefully this plays right.
Oh, we boarded in Taiwan, where the treats were so divine. Temple bells rang while we sipped bubble tea. Pagodas and monuments, sights so magnificent. The Coilus and Evans on a cruise on the sea. In the Philippines we rode like kings through Curacao dunes, what a bumpy fling. In Coron we zipped on tracks to beaches we liked. Then spa day massages, oh yes, that's the thing. Cruising the Spirit, we ate and we played, celebrating Lolo and Lola's grand day. Seasick or singing, craps rolling all night, with karaoke battles, we're stars in the light. Bruni was tricky, no taxis to spare, but gold mosques and rivers, oh, we got there. Yet mosque in their grandeur left us all in awes care. Cruising the Spirit to lands near and far, with laughter and memories filling the jar. Vietnam's foe warmed us, Big Jesus did call, and Ho Chi Minh's lessons made us feel small. Singapore shone bright, crazy rich Asians delight. Super trees lit the night, oh, what a sight. At gardens by the bay, we danced and we swayed. On the Spirit we feasted till our pants were too tight. Cruising the Spirit, oh, what a blast. A trip filled with moments we knew wouldn't last. From beaches to monuments, this cruise was a win. Here's to New Year's and memories with family and kin.
All right, there you go. So that's just a little highlight song of our trip to Asia on the Norwegian Spirit cruise ship, courtesy of ChatGPT and Suno AI. Amazing stuff that you can just literally whip that song up in like 2 minutes. It sounds good. And of course, I decided to do a style that I would never write, country western. That's just not my thing. So I thought, well, I'm going to do it. Might as well have some fun with it. So anyway, it was fun. Glad to share that with you guys. Alena, oh, what an awesome trip. Awesome video. Thank you. It was a lot of fun. You saw the little karaoke clips in there, and I got second place I should have won. I lost to this woman from from Australia. I mean, she did good. She sang, what is it? I Will Survive, classic 70s song. And I sang Billie Jean by Michael Jackson. I even had a shiny studded glove. No fedora though, but, and it was one of those things where I came down to the final, performance, and it was like, okay, who wants Laura from Australia? Ah, who wants Norb from Seattle? Ah, they went back and forth, and they chose her, so I got second. Oh well, it was a lot of fun though. We had a great time. Karaoke every evening and seeing cities I've never been to, except Manila. Been there before, but pretty much everywhere else was brand new. So a lot of fun. Okay, so let me just go real quick to Discord. Wait a minute. Have I shout out the BetUS yet? I don't think I have. I probably need to give them a little shout out. BetUS Sportsbook and Casino. Shout out to the sponsor for helping support my channel this full season. For those of you who are into sports online gambling and regular gambling for that matter, go to betus.com. As right now, if you sign up, you haven't opened an account yet, enter that code YouTube150, you get 150% sign up bonus. In their sports book, 125% on your next two bets, not bets, your next two deposits up to $2,000, and you get that matching money to play with. Just make sure gambling is legal in your area and you're of legal gambling age. Please gamble responsibly. You can also check out their casino games. They have slots and table games, and if you sign up for their casino, you can get 200% on your opening deposit, 250% if you sign up with crypto. So go check that out if you're looking for some online gambling entertainment, looking to make a few extra bucks. All right. Just wanted to ask Sutton. I saw Sutton was watching. What did you think of that video, Sutton? I saw you laugh.
This is the one year that.
Oh, I think it was good.
Detroit Lions
I saw you laughing at the Chrysostom part.
Yeah.
I don't know. If they don't make it in, I don't know. I have no one else to root for.
What are we talking about here? Palmy? Is that Palmy talking?
Yeah, it was.
He was. He got quiet all of a sudden. He was talking about rooting for somebody. Palmy, what you talking about? He went quiet. He went dark all of a sudden. Oh well. All right. Well, we'll check back with you guys in a second. All right. So I do have the Andrew A. anthem. Since you couldn't hear it last time, so we got a little bit of time. So I'm going to play it for you because he asked me to share it with you guys. I can't tell if I won't be able to tell if I can hear it. So if you guys just let me know in the chat if you can hear it or not, because sometimes I don't know, these online things are funky. But that song played okay. You guys heard my music video, so hopefully it'll play okay here. All right, this is Andrew A. performing the national anthem. I might have to adjust the picture a little bit here. But before I go on here, Gridflow says to Marcus. Oh, Marcus says, people are just mad because their Chiefs are a good team that was as good as the Chiefs. They would say the refs are biased towards them. And Gridflow says, you can't say the roughing call was BS. I agree, that was a bad call. No other QB gets that call. And I was talking about they should have a section. They should have the special treatment group of quarterbacks and everybody else. You put Geno in the everybody else quarterback position. You know, Brady was like the president of that club. Put Mahomes in there. Who else? Josh Allen's different because Josh Allen's almost so big and tough. They almost don't call things on him as much because he's such a tough dude. But you try Stafford. You put into the special treatment club. Lamar Jackson again different because he's such a runner. Can't think of anybody else right now. Well, you guys could tell me who you think belongs to the special treatment club of quarterbacks. Alena says, you have to think of it this way. Norb-Cam, she wasn't Seahawk fan of the year. That's a better way than I think. Well, that's true. I will always take that one to my dying day. That's going to be an honor that I'll always cherish for sure. Marcus, Chiefs are just good. People were saying that stuff about the Pats years ago. And that's true. Everybody hates on the Super Bowl champs. Unless Detroit wins or Buffalo wins, they will like them for the first time they win it. And then if they win again, then people will be like, man, We want somebody else in there. Okay, all right. Let's try this Andrew A. anthem. Let's see how this. Hopefully, you guys can see and hear this. Okay, let me know in the chat if you're not hearing anything. All right, here we go. Andrew A. The encore performance where you can actually hear him. Here we go. All right, there you go. There was Andrew A.'s guitar performance rendition of the national anthem. Like I said, started off good, middle got a little bit bumpy, but you finished on a strong note at the end. And it's all about, making sure when it comes to the anthem, the most important things in the anthem, is A, you remember the words. Of course, you're playing the guitar, so you don't have to worry about the words. But the two most important things are land of the free and nailing the free, and then, of course, finishing up the last line. Because the end is the most important part. But that's a tough song to sing. And anyway, good job even making a stab at it. Just got to tighten up the middle. All right, here we go. Kickoff return. Nice return by the Texans to the 33-yard line. As we begin the second half of this Chiefs-Texans game, there's a flag down. Grateful Joe Burrow and Lamar don't get those calls. Holding on the Texans, of course. Stroud got hit like that earlier in the game. No call. It is not the same. If it was, no problem, but it's not the same. Alena says, just boring to see the same team in the Super Bowl, especially when they really didn't earn it. I would rather see a team earn their way to the Super Bowl and have two teams fight hard in the game. It will not feel like another Pro Bowl. If not, it will feel like another Pro Bowl. Boring. All right, here we go. 18-yard line. Texans trying to tie this game up. Oh, taken down, no gain on a handoff. It's 13-6. I mean, can go any way. I mean, they're only one score away. They would really help themselves out to score some points here, preferably a touchdown, a field goal, or at least keep it to a one score. You just don't want this. You don't want to get into a two-score, multiple-score game. Oh, look at this tricky little play. Nice little 6-yard pass play. It was like a fake end-around screen pass to Mixon, who takes it from behind the line of scrimmage on the far side and runs it up for 7 yards. That's what I want to see out of our offensive coordinator. I want to see some creativity, different ways to get the balls to different players. 3rd and 3. Handoff, Mixon. Got the first down. 7-yard gain. First down. Got 8, actually. I gotta admit, the Chiefs are definitely one of the luckiest number 1 seeds ever. Like, I can't remember how many games did they win by the skin of their teeth this season. One was from a blocked field goal that they should have lost. Other games that just came down to like the final play of the game. But it doesn't matter whether you win by 20 or win by 1. It is a win's a win. 7-yard run off the right side. Mixon, their workhorse here. This is what I'm talking about, though. This is what Seattle needs to do to compete with these other teams. They got to be able to run the ball like this. Like right now, the Texans already have 110 rushing yards. We could barely hit 100 yards on a single game. You can barely count on one hand the number of times we did that in the regular season. I mean, you got to be able to get as a team 100 yards consistently every game, less a single player. Stroud, lots of time, he will run for the first down and gets out of bounds. Another first. And there's another thing I like, quarterbacks using their legs. Well, Houston coming out, taking advantage of this situation right now. The score, halftime score. Nice block downfield. First and 10 at the 44-yard line of Houston. Oh, false start. Having an interesting debate in the chat about we got Marcus defending the Chiefs, saying that they're a good team and that they don't get bogus calls, and everybody else saying that they do. Oh my goodness, what was that? After the 5-yard false start, they run the ball left side and gets buried for a loss of 4, and they're in trouble now. 2nd and 19. Oh, the guard did not. That looked like a Seahawks play right there. Bad guard play. We had a debate a couple nights ago on our show, Hawks Real Talk. We got into a pretty intense debate about Geno and the future with the Seahawks. Oh, there's a nice play to midfield. Gets about 16, 14. It's going to be third down at about manageable 4 or 5. 10 and a half minutes left. Houston draining lots of clock and making the most of this third quarter drive. I want to hear, because the argument was, one of our panel members said that Geno Smith is just average. And I'm saying he's above average. Not saying he's elite, but above average. But if you can really kind of just place where quarterbacks go, if you put them in a list, there's a first down slant inside the 45 to the 44 to Schultz, and that keeps the drive alive despite the 2nd and forever. 2nd and 19, they overcame that. You got to be a good team to overcome 2nd and 19. So depending on how you rank quarterbacks, really a fair assessment of that is, if an average, the average would be out of 32 teams, 32 quarterbacks, 16 should be dead smack in the middle, right? That should be the dead average. Here's a handoff. Mixon, right side, got a hole. 6, 7, I think it's 6 yards. So the best quarterback would be number 1. The worst quarterback would be 32, and somewhere in the average, you got to be somewhere around 13 to like 20, right? That's like the middle of the road. So I would like to know, who are the 15 quarterbacks better than Geno Smith if he is indeed an average quarterback. I think he's better than that. He may not be top 10, but I think he's in the top 15. Handoff, Mixon again, pushes ahead for 3. It's going to be third and about a long 1. Alena says, Geno is the man. If we had our O-line fixed, he would be rocking it out. And then there's more discussions about the Chiefs. 3rd and 1. Big play right here at the 36-yard line. Snap, handoff. Nope, play action rollout. Stroud looking, throws. Oh, did he catch that? He did. To the 24-yard line. Another spectacular catch and throw at the sideline. Wow. Woo, that's a nice play. When you go Collins, yes, that's a catch. Man, what a play. And a throw, everything. First down at the Chiefs 25. Not quite knocking on the door, but they're on the sidewalk. Swing pass to the right. Oh, and there's a penalty. What's it going to be? Defensive or off? No, it's going to be offensive pass interference. They're going to say he pushed off on the defender. That's how he got open. Pushed off, and that's how I got separation. Let's see. Oh, he's just pushing. It wasn't on the separation. It was actually on the tight end pushing the other defender down the field. That reminds me a lot, but a more egregious version of what happened when the Seahawks played Detroit. Do you guys remember the very controversial pass interference call that was called on Tyler Lockett that negated what would have been a first down play as we were moving down the field to tie the ball game, and it instead screwed up the entire flow of the game? Here's a handoff for 7. Get a chunk of that back to make it second and about 12. Maybe 13, maybe 14. Anyway, if you remember that play, that was what Tyler Lockett got called for. He got called for pass interference because he basically ran into his defender and kind of basically kept pushing into him. I thought it was a horrible call, and it really killed the game for us. Second and 14. Actually got 6 on the play. Look at it. Chiefs only 19 rushing yards. Texans with 127. Snap. Stroud looking. Throws. Middle. Got another big play. It's going to be right at the sticks. Close. Didn't he give it to him? His knee touched before the line. He might be short. He is short. 3rd and 1. Man. Every time these guys get to like second and long situations like 19, 20, they find a way to convert. There's a nice route. Once again, 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 has been good for the Texans. 3rd and 1 is like PTSD for Seahawks fans. Oh, he's gonna get it. See, this is what with a flag though. This is what I want though. I want this feeling like if it's 3rd and 1, you can count on your running back to just get it. Whether it's he gets 2, get 3. I don't know how many times we got 3rd and 1, 2nd and 1. Oh, illegal motion. And that's a very Seahawks thing to do. So now instead of 3rd and 1 and a first down conversion, it's 3rd and 6. Do it again. I'm delayed a lot. I don't know if I think I'm live though. I'm live. The problem is, I've said this many times, my Xfinity Comcast, that might have been, maybe it wasn't, maybe that should have not been, that could have been a first down. Wow, now look at the replay of the pylon cam. That might not have been short actually, but we're past that now. Grid flow, I agree with you. Could have been a first down. At least they may want to challenge it. So 3rd and 6. Can they overcome this? Then to get to the 14-yard line. Snap. 4-man rush. Come on, Stroud rolls right. Will he run it? He will, and he's going to get it. Oh, no, he won't. Oh, yes, he will. No, yes, he will. He gets the first down with his legs again. Stroud goes shoulder to shoulder with the defender and wins the battle to get the ball over the pylon and the first down stripe. Heck of a play. Stroud, man, doing it with his legs. That is impressive. This drive, what I'm really impressed with the Texans here is that regardless of how many times they put themselves in a hole, they've come back and gotten the first down. Handoff, Mixon goes, bounces right. He's going to go. Touchdown, Texans. And we are, well, not quite tied. Extra point to come, but it's a ball game, folks. 13-12 with the extra point to come. Wow. If you're a Chiefs fan, you got to start getting a little bit nervous about what's happening here. What a play. That was, how long is this drive? This drive took the entire quarter. That's what blows me on my mind here. I was going to say about overcoming and the, oh shoot, he missed it. Oh my God, kicker. Are you kidding me? Dude, pushed it right again after all that work. Anyway, I was going to say, they have had this, that drive was 11 and a half minutes. Or was that 10 and a half? 10 and a half minutes. That was a good drive. I mean, he used up almost all the third quarter, only to be fall short because of the kicker missed the extra point. Oh my gosh. Oh, is that going to come back and bite him later? We'll see. But holy cow. But that was an impressive drive. I mean, not just the fact that they didn't do it with like big, huge plays down the field. They would like third down, convert. Penalty. Convert. Another penalty. Convert. And that was a hell of a drive. And they did it with all different phases. They did it with the quarterback running. They did it with the running back running. They did some clutch passes and catches. Spreading it around. Pretty good. Pretty good, Houston. Give you credit on that one. Didn't think you had it in you. Oh, we have Tristan. We have Tristan in the Discord. I got to see how Tristan's feeling right now. Tristan's got to turn on his camera too, by the way. All right, so in the Discord. Yeah, there he is. Look, I thought you were going to be crumpled up on your couch or something. Tristan's actually smiling. I thought you'd be a little more deflated after seeing what just happened on that long 10-minute plus drive. Why are you not sitting at home watching the game? Why are you driving around right now?
Well, I was working, so I couldn't even join the BC. But I'm heading home.
Gotta take care of your chickens. All right, so heading back. Well, you gotta turn your camera on when you get there because we gotta experience your highs and lows as a Chiefs fan on camera because you're one of the most entertaining Chiefs fans to watch. Yeah.
Norb.
Yo.
I think their kicker's getting cursed with the Buffalo curse.
Oh yeah, wide right, man. I hope it doesn't come back to bite them in a 1-point deficit here. Too early to say, but man, that was unexpected.
There's one more quarter left. It all comes down to this.
That's right. Oh, we have Jade here. Where have you been, Jade? Missed you all day.
I've been.
Oh, we got Taylor Swift and Caitlin Clark right next to each other.
I'm bringing you guys to the Kraken game on the phone because of the Kraken.
Oh, that's why. Okay. Well, there's our Taylor Swift sighting. Yeah, with Caitlin Clark. Interesting. Sitting next to each other.
Are you kidding me?
We waited all game. They finally showed.
Second time.
They picked an interesting time to show her though. I thought they would have done it after a big Kelce play like he did when he almost scored the touchdown. But anyway, back to the game and 13-12 kickoff. It's going to be short of the goal line, taking it to 6. On the run to the 15 to the 20 at the numbers. 25, 30 to the sideline. 35 down at the 38-yard line. Nice return by Kansas City, but there is a flag down. Could they possibly throw a flag on the Chiefs? Wouldn't that be amazing? It's a good game. It's a good game. It's got to be pushing the back. Chris Jones getting his calf worked out, probably getting cramps right now. It is holding by the Chiefs. How about those Chiefs? Now I'm trying to see what the real-time odds are for this game. I don't have them at the moment. All right, let's go back and chat with our friends over on the Discord.
Okay, I got a question for you guys. After this game.
Okay. So Jade, you were watching the Kraken game earlier, is that what you're saying?
No, I'll be going to it.
Oh, you're going to it. You're going to.
And my boyfriend and his father are going, but they have different seating because they can't go to any games down at.
Oh, so you're going together, but you're going to be in different spots in the arena.
They've got their jerseys. So I'm, not very happy about who's goaltending for us tonight. I'm a big Grubauer fan. I'm not a Decor. Sorry, guys.
Well, I'm not. I haven't been following him closely, but my understanding is that Grubauer has struggled as of recently. Has he not?
Yeah. Well, apparently it's come to because last season Decor screwed up for us, and now it's going to Grubauer, and I'm like, why is it going to my favorite goal full time?
And Norb, I also resent you the script.
This is not the best.
Weird. I still don't see it in my inbox. I just have the last email I got is from Andrew A. His Anthem performance. You're sending it to Norb at NorbCam.com.
Yeah.
Pommy, have you started?
Weird.
Yeah, I'm barely here. It's breaking up so bad.
All right, I sent you a friend request, so if you ever hit it, just let me know because I can send you.
Yeah, I did. I did, I think.
Let me check. I have my laptop with me. And I don't go to the house.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. I'll wave now or whatever.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I'm going to let you guys get back to it. We're going to get back to this game. All right, here we go. Here we go. Chiefs with the ball at their own 19 after the penalty. Mahomes rolling right. Pitches, catch to Kelce for the first down to the 30. To 34. Pushed ahead. There is a flag down. Could it be against the Chiefs? Oh, another call against the Chiefs. Suddenly the refs are jumping off their favorite team and helping out the Texans here. Who would have thought? Perhaps the check from the Chiefs bounced and the refs are no longer throwing flags in their favor. Look at this. Look at the odds now in BetUS. I'll show it in a second. First and 19 from the 9-yard line. Mahomes with the draw play to Pacheco. Pacheco out to the 15 to the 17, 19, and down there. Gets a good chunk of it back to make it second down and 10. Second and 9. All right, check out the on BetUS here. Suddenly, the spread is now the Chiefs by a mere 3.5 points. The live odds. Man, all the time in the world, dancing is Mahomes all day, but he's going to have, he scrambles, and at the end, he rushes for 4. It's going to be third down at about 6 or 7. Man, he was just bouncing around in that pocket all day long, but nobody downfield open. 3rd and 6. Amazing that nobody got open because he was buying all kinds of time. All right, here we go. Big play right here. 3rd and 6 from their own 23-yard line. Snap. Mahomes looking. Steps up, throws complete to Kelce. That's going to get a first down. 33, 35, down to the 36-yard line. Kelce with an energetic. And there's the Taylor Swift close-up. And it's 2 now in this quarter. So he just basically leaked out. He kind of blocked for a second and then leaked out into the field. That's what I want our offensive coordinator to do. Get a little bit of that tight end, block for 2 seconds, leak out in there. I don't know why we didn't do that more often. You got so many weapons you could have used doing that. Tight ends, running backs. Inside of 2 minutes, this third quarter went by. Lickety split. First down to the 35-yard line. 3 receivers left, 1 right. Oh, Mahomes dropped the snap. Picks it up. Rolls to the right. Looking. He's just going to run. Buys time. Little juke step. Jukes to the inside and slide. Ooh. 2 Texans went head to head. Wait. They're going to throw a flag? Are they going to say head-to-head contact roughness on Mahomes? But the Texans ran into each other. They should pick this up. Okay, that call sucked. I guess the check did go through. They didn't hit heads. The Texans are the ones who hit each other. That's a terrible call. That's ridiculous. The Texans hurt each other more than Mahomes got anything there. They should pick that freaking play. That's worse than the roughness in the first quarter. Terrible. Oh, my God. First down, the 46 of Houston after that bogus penalty bailed them out. Complete to Gray, the tight end. Game of 5. 2nd and 5. The Special Treatment Club is a very small club. It might only have 1 member in it. That might just be Patrick Mahomes. I don't know who else who gets that anymore. It used to be Tom Brady. Now it's Patrick Mahomes. And even though the other elite quarterbacks I mentioned, Lamar Jackson, Mahomes to throw. Proctor breaks down, and he gets rid of it before he goes down. So it'll be 3rd and 4. Josh Allen, he doesn't really get that treatment either because he's a big dude who runs a lot. I think if you're kind of like a running quarterback, you don't get that much protection. But Mahomes has got two really bogus calls. 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Chiefs by 1. About the 40 of Houston. Snap. Big play. Ooh. I think he got the first down. He did. It was a slant route to Gray, and he got just enough to get the first down. And they will probably take this to the... Oh, actually, he was short. I think he was short. 4th down? Hold a second. Hold on. It is 4th down. He was short. 4th down, less than half a yard. Yep. I think there's no doubt the Chiefs will go for it here. The clock's going to run down to the end of the 3rd quarter. Well, there you go. End of 3. It's 13-12. Chiefs by a scant 1 because of the extra point missed by Houston. So again, as we go into the 4th quarter, this video brought to you by BetUS Sportsbook and Casino. If you join the Sportsbook with that code YouTube150, you get 150% sign-up bonus, 125% on your next 2 deposits. And if you join the Casino for slot and table card games, you can sign up and get a 200% deposit match or 250% if you sign up with crypto. So go check it out, BetUS Sportsbook and Casino. If you check this out, these are the games going on tonight. Again, Lions here. They are 9-point favorites. Tomorrow, the Eagles are 6.5 points favorites at home. In a possible snow game, stay with the Bills. And the Ravens actually now getting 1-point favorites on the road in Buffalo. But the snow could completely change all that. So we'll see how that goes tomorrow. So far, the games are not disappointing. We'll see if they can hang interesting tonight with the Commanders at the Lions. I think that'll be a good game. I think that's going to be entertaining. It's going to be high scoring, lots of 4th down goings for it, which should make things interesting. And I think the biggest potential blowout could be the Eagles. But again, the snow could make that a whole different game. But Matthew Stafford, not a great quarterback in the snow. Might be to his disadvantage. And the running game will reign supreme. And we know that the Eagles have one of the best. Same with the Ravens. Okay. Let's see what the Discord's going on. What's going on in the Discord world?
Can they please make the Chiefs punt? I really want that. No.
That was a horrible call, though. That was a really bad call.
I think they're helping.
The Ravens guys, they should have a
millions of dollars.
Yeah, so they're going. I mean,
it should be a personal foul on the 2 Ravens guys hitting themselves in the heads because that's really who got hit.
The game's back.
Texans.
All right, the game is back. All right, we'll check up with you guys. I want to see Tristan with his camera on pretty soon here. Oh, there he is. There he is. Okay, there he is. I didn't see it at first. All right, back to the game. Fourth and 1. Big play right here. Less than a yard. Less than half a yard. Hand off. Hunt. Oh, he got it. Just got it. He got initial contact behind the line of scrimmage. He just kind of bounced and rolled around and got an extra 2. So the Chiefs' drive continues here in the 4th quarter. Doink. How come all these teams make 4th and 1, 3rd and 1 look so easy? When Seattle does it, it's like we lose yards. In that one game, oh my God, what 1st and goal from the 1, we couldn't get it in 7 tries. Handoff, Hunt, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 yards on the carry. Are you kidding me? Trucking dudes, pushing the pile. Wow. That's impressive. 8 yards. And 2 teams that, yes, they have great quarterbacks, but very good running backs as well. Chiefs hadn't run the ball for much this game, but they're picking it up now here in the 4th quarter. Ball at the 26, 2nd down and 2. Mahomes to throw, looking, middle of the field, Kelce to the 15, to the 10, to the 7. 1st and goal. cut to Taylor. 3, 2. No, it's a replay. They had Kelce in the slot here, actually. And he just runs an in route, and then he makes a move to get away from the defender and gets another 6-7 yards out of the play. What's so crazy, there's the close-up. There's the Taylor Swift close-up. 9th career playoff game with 100-plus receiving yards. NFL record. Unbelievable. Mahomes he's going to go down and a flag, but is the flag downfield? If it's they're saying it's a illegal shift. I think they would decline the penalty and take the sack. Take the sack. Decline it. Take the sack. They do decline the penalty, so it'll be second down and about 15. Or I should say second and goal from the 15. Maybe the 14. Make it the 13. Second and goal from the 13. 2 receivers on the near side. Mahomes in the gun snap. Mahomes looking, under pressure. Now he runs to the 10, outside to he gets out of bounds at the 12. Don't flop. Don't give him a flag on that. I was going to throw up if they're going to throw an unnecessary roughness on that one. He just tripped on his way out of the sideline. My God. The actor. Oh, look at him flopping. That is as bad as a soccer flop right there. Oh. I was pushed. Oh. 3rd and goal from the 11. Big play right here. Basically, they hold them. They hold them to a field goal. If they score in the end zone, we're talking a 7-point lead, possibly 8. Mahomes to run. Falling. Throws. Oh, my God. Touchdown. And who else? Travis Kelce. He was just standing there by himself. Just standing there. But I say that about the Chiefs, man. The Chiefs, it's not like they come in and just dominate a game from start to finish. But they have this way of just finishing games. Boom. Kick us up and it's good. And now it's an 8-point lead. Now the Texans are in do or die situation here. And Mahomes falling down finds Kelce just sitting there in the middle of the F of the Chiefs logo to give an FU to Houston. Holy mackerel. Let's go. Let's see the Discord reaction. I'm expecting some cheering and some noise over here. Let's see. Where is it?
Better.
Yeah, there's a lot of swearing in Discord, Norb.
Yeah, I bet I might keep it clean for the next minute or so while we're in here. Well, where's Tristan's camera?
He's got low service.
He's got internet issues. I wanted to hear the Chiefs fans' reaction. We have Cody. Is Cody not talking?
No one can hear Cody. He don't know what he's doing.
Is he
he's doing a lot of
muted?
screaming,
No?
but we can't understand him.
I'm so done with these refs.
Refs need to get trained.
These refs need to get fined for everything they owe. For everything they have.
That
every screw up they
roughness
freaking
penalty
make
was
is what
horrible.
they need to get fined for.
The Texans hit each other.
I don't think they even made contact. They might have barely grazed the top of his helmet, but it was the Texans who actually. I think they just saw helmets bouncing around and assumed they hit him, and so they just threw a flag watching helmets bounce, and they didn't realize it wasn't even him who got hit.
And then he flopped on the ground like a fish, and they didn't call it for that. And I'm like, oh, thank God. Because they shoved him when he was still in bounds.
Yeah, at least they didn't throw a flag on that. But that was a hell of a throw. That last play was pretty amazing.
If he was out of bounds, then they would have thrown a flag. I mean, that kind of makes sense.
I mean, it's like there is that clutch. That's one thing you don't get like a PFF grade for being clutch, like clutch moments. But like on that play, you got to get that right. So if you have to settle for the field goal, you give Houston a chance to take the lead with a touchdown.
The Texans need a touchdown and a 2-point.
And a 2-point to tie the game.
The game's back.
I mean, that's how important that play was. Anyway, there we go. 20-12. We got it done. All right, here we go. But look at that, the missed kicks, the missed field goal, and the missed extra points by the Houston Texans has a lot to do with the way the score is right now. At worst, it should be 19 or 20-13, a touchdown, an extra point away. But that field goal is what made that touchdown differential right now. Is a missed field goal that gave them the field position to score. Oh, he's going to take it out of the end zone. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, breaks a tackle, 33, and taken down there. Whew, there are some violent collisions happening out there. Amazing. Let's see. I want to see what the odds now are in for this game. Through the real-time odds. All right. Real-time odds. Houston and Kansas City. Now back to the Chiefs' favor at -7.5, which makes sense because they are right now up by 8. So they don't see the Chiefs relinquishing this lead anytime soon. We'll see if they prove the odds wrong. So it does, in most games that are close, it comes down to a handful of plays, right? And sometimes a handful of calls. Definitely the 2 calls that were made in the benefit of Patrick Mahomes were pretty borderline at best. I should say they're bad calls. Kept one drive alive that would have resulted in a punt in the first quarter. Another drive that it definitely helped them get down the field and score this touchdown. So that made a difference. But on the Houston side, as well as they've played, and as impressive as that third quarter drive was, they couldn't finish and get the extra point from the kicker. But worse than that was the field goal miss at the end of the second half. Or was it second half? I think it was second half. Or second quarter. That was really the biggest miss. Because that would have made it at the time what was the score at the time? Would have made it tied or within 1, and instead it went the other way and made it a 2-score game, I believe. That's the one that hurt the most, because otherwise right now it'd be a 1-score game and could go any direction. And now they're in backs against the wall mode. All right, here we go. The final stretch of this game. You know what made that work? Now look at this other angle. What worked is a nice, again, got to give credit to Kelce, because he made this move where it looked like he was going to stop, and the linebacker saw him stop, and so he went forward thinking he needed to cover that zone. And then just as he started to make that move, he went back inside and didn't stop, went ahead and got just enough separation to then score that touchdown. Here's a throw back to the middle of the field, 2 yards, 2nd and 8. So they have to get a touchdown. Well, they don't have to get the touchdown on this drive. There's still 11.5 minutes, but the feeling of this is that if you give the ball back to Kansas City, they're probably going to score again, and then you're a 2-score game back, and it's over. So they really have to score something. And really, I think for them to win in Arrowhead, they have to score a touchdown. Texans are the only current team to never win a road playoff game. Snap, play action, throws, long throw, complete to the 40, down at the 40-yard line. Nico Collins gets them down into Chiefs territory. There we go. Again, another clutch throw by Stroud. Just keeping them alive for sure. Nice. Ten and a half minutes left in the game. First down and 10 inside Chiefs territory at the 35. Make it the 40. Play action. Throws. Whoa, he didn't see it coming. Mixon was just standing there thinking he was more of a diversion. He actually tried to throw it to him. He was not ready for it. Threw that unbalanced, incomplete. You know what's funny? That term play action, I think, is it's kind of a funny term because really it's not a play action. It's actually run action. They should really call that run action because you're faking a run play and it's becoming a pass play. It's already a play, so why is it play action? It really should be run action. I think whoever labeled that term really messed up, and it's really not truly definitive of what it means. But I digress. 3 receivers right. Throws. What a kill. Oh, he couldn't hold on. Almost a one-handed catch. It was a desperation throw by Stroud because he had a monster pressure up front, so he had to just throw it up for grabs, threw it behind the receiver Wayne. He tried to one-hand it, and he didn't even know the ball was coming. It just suddenly showed up and tried to one-hand it, and it could not do it. They sent everybody. Actually, they sent everybody. They only sent 5, but it was a well-disguised blitz up the middle. 3rd and 10. This is not quite the ball game, but it almost feels like it. Oh, another blitz! And he throws it away, incomplete. Now they're going to have to punt. Wow. Steve Spagnuolo just dialing up the pressure. Untouched. Yeah, now that was a monster blitz. They sit 7 on that one. You know, and that reminds me of what they did to the 49ers last year. When the 49ers had a chance to win that Super Bowl, they dialed up the pressure, and that's what saved that game. While I'm not a Chiefs fan, I was a Chiefs fan last Super Bowl. Oh, they are going for it. You got to get rid of it. Oh, he's in big trouble. He's in big trouble. He's down at the 44-yard line. Went for it on 4th and 10, and he gets sacked for a 15-plus yard loss. You might as well just call this game over. What the hell was that drive? I'll tell you what that drive was. That was Kansas City just going balls out. Defense eating you up, dialing up monster pressure, and Houston had no answer for it. Oh, man, jailbreak. Wow. That was sick. Sickening if you're not a Chiefs fan. Man. I wanted to see Tristan with live reaction, but just not connecting. Well, I don't know, guys. That may have been the dagger. It's amazing. It's only there's still 10 minutes left in the game, but it feels like that was the dagger. I think they could have punted. I don't know about them going for it there. I mean, pitting them back and maybe hope your defense can get a stop and get the ball back, but that was just a bad offensive finish there.
Yeah. Now we gotta hope that whoever can win against whoever wins the Bills and Ravens.
My clients are not used to seeing me on Discord because I hate Discord, so they're bombarding the shit out of me. I'm trying to go invisible here.
Oh. Yeah, I'd like to fly down to a Chiefs meeting. Well, not to a Chiefs, but a referee meeting, and be like, guys, what are you doing? Like, seriously.
Well, two very
call penalties on the Texans. even though they shouldn't have been called. You don't call any on the Chiefs. Like, what is it?
No, they had a couple they called on the Chiefs early on. Of course, in the end, it didn't matter. But the two that really cost them, the big one, and that was in the first half, and then that last one helped them get that touchdown. But Chiefs doing what they have done forever, and the split now is 10.5 in favor of the Chiefs. It's pretty much meaning that they expect the Chiefs to get at least another field goal here, because right now the spread is 10.5 and they're only up by 8, so they're expecting Kansas City to score at least one more score and win it by 10. So we'll see if that actually happens. It's a pretty good chance that it does. All right, back to the game. They need some magic. They need some kind of turnover, some game-changing play. But right now it's looking like the Chiefs are going to another championship. This hunt for not much. Line of scrimmage, no gain. Second and 9, they gave him credit for a yard gain. Handoff, play action, screen to Worthy on the right side. Taken down, that's no gain either. That's going to be second or third and 9. So, Houston, if they can get the turnover here, or the stop, will get the ball back, still only down a score, which is really... There's still a chance if you're only down one score. Here we go. Kelce split wide left. Mahomes flush right. In trouble, throws it away. Clock will stop. No flags. Fourth down. Okay, Houston got it done. 4th and 9, and not too much time went off the clock. It's only 8:39. With that incomplete pass, the clock does freeze right there. So Houston will have another shot at this. So they dodged a major bullet, given what kind of reminds me a little bit of that opening drive or the opening play when they had the monster return and then a unsportsmanlike penalty, and they only got a field goal out of it. They kind of dodged the ball. Basically, they only lost a little bit of time, and the ball only moved 1 yard since the sack. He's kick, and it's going to be a fair catch at the 6. So they'll have to go 94 yards to get a touchdown, 2-point conversion to tie the game. But wouldn't it be cool if they went to overtime? Of course, if it goes overtime, I'd still give Mahomes. They're dang good when it comes to overtime. We've seen it. And now BetUS odds are down to 8.5 now. So basically, they're adjusting as this game goes. We'll see. Let's keep it right here. Let me just look ahead again to this next game. Let's see now. Yep. 9-point favorites are the Lions, 6.5 the Eagles, and again the Ravens 1-point favorites on the road. Those games tomorrow are going to be fun to watch. Unfortunately, I have a commitment in between the two games, so I'm not going to be able to stream as I was hoping to. But if they are indeed back-to-back snow games, what fun would that be? So we'll see how's the weather looking like in those games. And I still have not gotten a script yet. It's not in my email. I don't know what's happening there. Let's see. Let's just check out the weather in these places. All right, what do we got here? Let's find out the weather in Buffalo. Well, it just says, doesn't say snow. It just says clouds and very cold. Let's see, how about Philadelphia? Philadelphia is showing 90% chance of snow. Perfect. Most of the snow coming at the late afternoon time period, which their game is, it's the earlier game, so I don't know. They might only catch it at the end, but we'll see. All right, back to the game. Yes, Mr. Beeks, Detroit are 9-point favorites. Handoff to Mixon up the middle. It gets 5, maybe 4. 8 minutes left. They got to get 90 yards to get a touchdown and then a 2-point conversion. This is pretty much their last chance here. Play action fake. He rolls right. Throws. Ooh, no, it's incomplete. He had it, and he lost it. Nico Collins had it right past the sticks, but it bounced out of his hands incomplete. So now it's another... Oh, he had it. It was in on his hip, basically, and then popped out. Oh, boy, another third down crucial scenario. Clock stopped at 7:49. Now what do you do if you don't get this? 4 down territory again? They've managed to overcome third downs in every stage of the game. They got to do it here. They don't bring pressure. Pump fake. Throws. Nope. It was almost intercepted. Incomplete. So now, what do you do if you're the Texans? Two Chiefs collided with each other, and one of them is still down. It's 4th and 6. What do you do? If you go for it and you don't make it, the game's over. But if you punt, the game might be over too, because they're going to get the ball around the 40-yard line. Interesting call here. Ooh, Reed diving and hit his own guy, and it torqued his neck. So it could be a neck or a head or both. Let me see what the Discord guys, what would they do? So Discord, the guys who are still there, son, what would you do if you're the head coach for the Texans? You go for it here in 4th and 6, basically say it's this or the game, or do you punt?
I mean, if I was the head coach of the Texans, I would punt it, because we have a defense that can stop the Chiefs. I mean, we did it before. We could do.
Yeah, they have what? Is it 2 timeouts or 3?
I think they have 3.
So they still have their timeouts and a 2-minute warning. So if that's a lot, knowing that they're going to probably give the Chiefs, they punt, pretty good field position, close to midfield, maybe the 40-yard line.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to kick it.
Because if you don't get it, they're already in field goal range. Now it's a 2-point game without doing anything. So, yeah, I mean, your options aren't much, but yeah, I don't know. I think the conservative part of me would say punt the ball, but And again, if you go for it and you get it, keep the drive alive, and you're still in the driver's seat. But we'll see.
Here we go.
Here we go. Well, it's good to see Reed back on his feet. Still has his helmet on, so seems okay. They will punt. Okay, well, that's kind of what we figured they should do. And I really got to hope their defense can get a stop or a turnover or something. Watch him run a fake. Snap. Nope, they're kicking. Boom. Let's see. Can he get it past the 40? Nope. It's going to be... Oh, my God. It's in the 45-yard line of Houston. That's the problem, is the field position is not good when you're punting that deep and in that direction of the stadium. All right, here we go. Already in Houston territory, the Texans defense has to make a play. 45-yard line with 7:35 left. If they score, it's definitely over. They got to get something to happen here and hope to keep them out of field goal range, because they're not quite there yet. Mahomes throws complete. Kelce for 4. They're going to bleed as much clock as possible. And yes, everybody's got all their timeouts. So Chiefs have 0 turnovers in the final 7 games. An NFL record. Tied for the NFL record. Handoff. Hunt. Oh, boy, that's a first down. And then some 30-yard line. Oh, now this punt's starting to look like a bad decision. This is the worst part of when you do punt and then your defense doesn't do what you're hoping to do, and then they end up back where you were anyway. And the clock is gone. I don't know how many times that happens to the Seahawks this year. So now you lose time, and they're getting the yardage they need to make it a 2-score game anyway. And look at this, 150 yards of rushing to 61. Texans over the Chiefs, yet the score is slanted the other way because of a couple of major plays. Hunt. Oh, how did he break through? Oh my God, 20-17. It's over. It's over. There was a missed tackle at the line of scrimmage. Right there. Could not hang on. Missed tackle. 2 missed tackles. Five minutes and 40 seconds left inside the red zone at the 18-yard line. This one is slipping slowly away. Screen. Oh, dropped by Worthy. It would have been some yards after the catch if he could have caught that ball, but he dropped it. That's a break. Second down, clock stops, and no yards. That's actually that's a big break for the Texans. They need a turnover or something. Some miracle right here. Fumble. Sack fumble. Snap. Mahomes to throw. Complete to Kelce, but he's taken down behind the line of scrimmage on the near side. Might have lost a yard or maybe just barely got to the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down and 10. 5:23. Did they call a timeout? Man, it must be nice to have a tight end like Kelce or Mark Andrews or what are the other great tight ends? George Kittle. Texans call their first time out. They stopped the clock. 3rd and 10. Big play right here. Snap. Blitz. Worthy, but he's short at the 9-yard line. Clock keeps running. 4th and 1. So Andy Reid is going to kick the field goal. 2-score game. I mean, kind of a simple. Yeah, they could have easily they would have salt off more of the clock if they got in the first down and maybe got a touchdown. But field goal here pretty much is. It's not as big of a dagger. It's a baby dagger instead of a big dagger. It's a just right. Hash. Block field goal for a touchdown. Do the thing that the Giants did to us. That's good. So it's a 2-score game with less than 5 minutes left. Well, that might have just done it. Let's see. I'm sure the odds are, do they stay with that 10.5? Oh, I don't have my real-time odds now. Oh, it's still a 10.5. And I think they're going to keep it that way. Unless the Texans go down and do something miraculous on this drive here. I want them to score just so I can see an onside kick. I mean, that'd just be fun. All right. Well, so I'm thinking tomorrow maybe we only see one snow game, and that's in Philadelphia, because it doesn't look like Buffalo's going to have. Doesn't look like we're having, unless this is wrong. I don't see any snow in the forecast for Buffalo. Darn it! I wanted double snow games. It's just overcast. Snow has been not showing up till Monday. Oh well. D-Nugget, please don't let the Chiefs three-peat. I don't know, man. It's looking pretty bleak right now. Again, I just want to score, just so we can see a onside kick in the playoffs. Onside kicks are fun. Okay. Chiefs kick. Yeah, that's out of here. Must have the wind to the back. That thing hit the end, past the end zone. going to be a good divisional round, though, whether it's Bills or Ravens. But both of those, Stroud goes down, another loss on the sack. It's over. Quick throw to Schultz. The tight end gets 5. Back to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10. Obviously, 4 down territory. Less than 4 minutes left. The last 2 minutes are... 4 minutes might go really quick. Offside. Snap it. Oh, why can't you get a free play out of that? 3rd and 5. Oh, it's because the Texans lineman moved back too. That's why they blew the play dead. If he'd stayed still, they would have gotten a free play. It's too bad. They missed a chance there. 3rd and 5. They're showing blitz from the interior where they send him, though. He does. Throws complete to the 50, to the 47. In this Casey territory. Okay, so there's life. 3 minutes and 35 seconds remaining. Texans, they show current team to never play in a conference championship. Ravens under pressure. He's going to... Well, he got it off. How did that happen? Basically went back to the line of scrimmage, saved the sack, was able to dump the ball off as he was getting sacked to the running back who was there just as a protector. 2nd and 10. Clock is churning away. Gotta go. 3 minutes left now. Gotta score a touchdown and then get the onside kick. Throw it. Step up. And he's gonna run and go down. He was taken down just before the line of scrimmage, so it'd be 3rd down and 11. He is just sending pressure everywhere. Here we go. Throws deep left, right side. Caught. Schultz at the 31, and that's a 1st down. Texans still alive. What's a hell of a catch? Ooh, I don't know. Did he have possession? It's just... I think he did. I think he controlled it at the last second, but it was bouncing around on his body initially. But I think he got it controlled just in time for the 2 feet. Yeah, I think he got it. They should give him that. Give him the catch. Give him the catch just to keep this game interesting, for crying out loud. Of course, the bettors who just put down 10.5 in favor of the Chiefs to cover 10.5 are freaking like, no, not a catch. Because this could be the difference between a 10-point spread cover. He's got it. Right there. 1, 2. That's a catch. That is a catch. Could have helped his case if he had dragged that left foot a little bit. Of course, that's easy to watch it in like 500 frames per second. And in reality, it goes... Instead of watching slow-mo. Ball on hip. 1 foot, 2 foot. It is a catch. Good. it would behoove them to score before the 2-minute warning, but we got a long way to go. Aikman said the same thing I just said, by the way. Don't hold! He could have been called for holding. Throws deep. Is that caught? That's caught. It's caught. It's a catch. Nico Collins at the 13. But he's going out of bounds backwards, so it's not a stop of clock. That was kind of messed up because Schultz and Collins were right in the same spot. I thought Schultz was the intended receiver, but Collins comes out of nowhere and picks it up, throws, slant to Hutchinson to the 5. Clock continues to run. We might not get out. That's going to be 2-minute warning. They couldn't get it. Come on, snap, go, right now. Snap. They do. Looking, throw it, get it in. Don't get sacked! Oh, my God. The pressure again. What is it, 8 sacks? So now 2-minute warnings. 3rd down. About 8. Need a touchdown, 2-point conversion, and an onside kick and a field goal to tie the game. Well, new odds on the Chiefs now showing 7.5 points. So they figure they don't get it here, they're going to kick the field goal. That would make it an 8-point game. So that's what the new odds are saying. All right. 2-minute warning. So, those of you who are still talking on Discord, Sutton, you think how's it gonna play out? Are they gonna score a touchdown onside kick, or do you think they're gonna kick a field goal onside kick? One of the two is gonna happen.
I think they're gonna try and score the touchdown, make it close.
Well, they're gonna try. They got one shot here to try to get it. But you know that no matter what, because they know they have to get a score and then get an onside kick and then another score, they'll take
the onside kick possible.
So they'll have to settle for something. They'll get a field goal at the minimum. If they don't get the touchdown here, they'll kick the field goal, knowing they got to get an onside kick and then another score. But would have been nice for them to get the touchdown on that last play so that they'd have the 2-minute warning as basically, the ahead of that when they kick it off. But they'll have to do one more here. They don't get the timeout to benefit them. But first things first, they got to get the score, preferably the touchdown, just to make it a little more interesting. All right. I think it's 3rd down. So they got one shot to get in the end zone and probably a field goal. So we'll see how it plays out. Oh, boy. Nationwide is on your side. Third and 10 for the 13. Come on, make this play count. Snap. He's going to throw in trouble. Again, sacked at the 17-yard line. So now, for sure, they got to kick the extra point. There's the 8th sack. Jeepers creepers. Stroud is hurt, too. he's limping off the field. Might be the last, could be the last time, too, in 2024, 2025. Now, maybe I think this kick sucker is kind of, this game has kind of been lost because of you. The net's kind of messed up. There it goes. Oh, it's blocked! Oh, my God. That's it. Oh, my God. Kicker. That's it. It's over. It wasn't even close. It was like a low line drive kick. I think he's going to be looking for a new job next year. What happened? Oh, man. It was not a good kick. It was low and line drive. You could tell, yeah, it was blocked, but the ball had no spin on it. It was like, which means it was too low. He didn't get underneath it enough. All right, well, that's it. I'm going to try to make some dinner here before this game's over. There's not much more to see because it's going to be over. All right. Well, that was fun, you guys. I will be streaming the next game, the Rams-Detroit game. Or, sorry, the Commanders-Lions game. And so join me in about 45 minutes for that second divisional game. But it was entertaining for a while. But just too many mistakes by Houston and too many clutch plays by the Chiefs and too many clutch calls to benefit the Chiefs by the refs. Two crucial ones. All right, well, I'm going to wrap this up. I think the final score will end up being, what do I say, 12? It's 23-11. I have 12 there. And it takes the knee, the game is over. All right, I'm going to catch you guys later. Again, shout out to BetUS Sportsbook and Casino for their support this season. Use that code YouTube150 to sign up for 150% sign up bonus on their first deposit, 125% on your second and third deposits. And please gamble responsibly. I will see you guys at the next game. See you in a few. Go Hawks and I guess go Detroit. No, actually, no, not necessarily. Just not Rams. All right. Good night, everybody. See you at the next one.